So I'm here in the Enchanted Garden. We're still out of triple mix. They haven't delivered any in like 8 days. So we can't fill in this bed and that bed back there and a little other stuff. But I do have a little bit of topsoil left. So I think I'm going to try and cover up some of these electrical while I still have the soil out. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Electrical, gone. Out of here. Unsightly. We're going to make it disappear. Okay, so this electrical right now has its first layer over it. I'm sure we'll put a few more as we drive over it a bit, and we've done a little bit here. And now I'm into this section over here. And we've got a lot here. We've got one there, one back there, one here, two here, and one here. There's still a little bit more to go in, so I'll keep covering them up. So put the first layer on the unsightly electrical that would go from bed to bed, crossing the path. So there's one there, another one right here. So that's done. You can see there was one across here. And we're gonna just do one layer now. We're gonna let it rain and compact, and there was another one right here. Right here. Here. All covered. You can see there's no electrical showing anymore. It's actually kind of nice. I'm just gonna zoom in just so I don't have to go over there. There was one right there. There was one right here. One right there. A lot of them. They seem to be all over the place. And we've got the main one, the entrance. Sorry about the wind. It's just, I don't know what it is. The last few weeks have just been crazy windy. And the main one right here. We still have one here, but I want to tie it down just so I don't have to use as much soil. We got a little bit there, but as far as the paths go, done. Check, mark it off the list. Other than that, so don't mark it off the list, but almost. So we got another 20 yards delivered right here worth of dirt, and we're going to take that to the Enchanted Garden and start working away. So we're like a week and a half without any dirt, so we couldn't really do too much, but now we're back on it, so here we go. So back to work on the Enchanted Garden. What we're gonna do, we're at the entrance here. This is where we put soil, and then we made this bigger bed to make more of an entrance, so we're gonna start filling this in right now. So that's today's work. There's the Green Hornet with buckets of dirt, and it's gonna take a lot of loads, and I'm just working by myself, so it's gonna be a long haul today. Okay, so I'm back at the beginning here, just to always give you a point of reference. So this is what I've just finished. So now it's much more appealing, and I'm now off to this side. This is gonna be one of the 6 entrances to this Enchanted Garden, and we got a little bit of dirt, lots more dirt needs to go in there, and then there's nothing here. So that's what I'm working on right now. Okay, windy again, oh my gosh. So today's work is complete. I'm gonna back out. You can see that this is now a nice bed all the way through, and this big bed is filled in. So we've got really nice, you gotta think of it, once it's filled with mushrooms and hostas, it's gonna be a really nice entrance, very defined. And all we have to do now is the biggest bed that'll take me probably a day to do this one. And this is that bed that we extended and put the back on. It's huge, goes way back in there. But that's another day. Done for today. Tired. Okay, done. This is the last bed in the Enchanted Garden for now, phase 1. That we're filling in, and it's now completely filled. So that is done, and we can consider, you know, we've still got a little bit more to put in. Once we get the electrical boxes, some dirt will have to go around there to make it look all nice. But as far as building beds and filling beds, that's pretty much it. And we can get to putting in some mushrooms and stuff, and doing other stuff. There's that little cottage there. We had a subscriber, Tracy McNeely, and she was saying that hey, we should make that into like the gingerbread house. I think it was off Hansel and Gretel, I remember that when I was young, and hey, that's a great idea, and we love it when people give us ideas like that. We have a couple ideas for it, but now we have a new good one, so thanks, Tracy, for that. And thanks for watching, of course. So anyway, I've still got a little bit more, so we're gonna go into the far woods and start while I've got my dirt clothes on, and we're gonna be putting some dirt back in there. We've only got probably about maybe 2 more days of putting dirt out, then I think we're pretty much done. And then we're gonna bring out all the mushrooms and stuff and start populating this. I think we're gonna put the mushrooms in first. I was thinking, hey, plant the hostas, but then I was thinking, you kind of want the ornaments out first, and then we'll plant around them. So that's what we're gonna do. And the hardware stores are still closed, so I can't get any of my electrical stuff. So that's kind of on hold. So anywho, that's the process, and lugging dirt back at ya. Okay, today will be a lot of fun. Enchanted garden, tarp. Oh, mushrooms. We're bringing out the mushrooms because our house is full. It's kind of annoying, and there we go. And we're gonna bring them on here, and Nellie is going to put a final coat of like a varnish on them to protect them. So we're not doing this. It's got a little bit of UV protection, so we're not painting them every year. And so that they'll be here for a long time. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. She's out somewhere in the garden doing something. But anyway, that's what you're gonna see is this tarp filled up with mushrooms and anything else that we need a clear coat on. So hang in there, guys.
Hey!
Good morning. Oh, okay. Yeah. Mushrooms need to be, these are all painted. They just need a coat, except for these 2, 3, 4, 5 have been clear coated. The rest of them haven't. And then of course we still have the massive pile in the garage that has nothing done to them. But we're gonna get these clear coated and then out into the Enchanted garden. And then we're gonna start bring out the other ones. I'll just quickly walk over and show you what we have that needs to be done. Okay, so this is the overflow. I'm in the garage. These are probably 4.5 feet tall. And we've got these, and I'm just gonna go back. It's kind of our mushroom dumping ground. There's, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 in here that we've just kind of piled up, that we've just not had the time for. And a nice owl. Of course, we have the 2 tiki structures, tiki carvings, and we've got a bunch of other bigger stuff that needs to come out. But so this is probably a couple weeks from getting ready, but there's nowhere to paint it. So Nellie will do what she's doing, and we'll get this stuff out too. Hey, Nellie.
Hey, Rusty.
What are you doing?
Guarding the wet mushroom.
Cool. How many have you done?
The one wet mushroom.
Oh, you've done one? That's it? One?
But the tree leaves keep throwing their debris, and I have to pluck it off before it dries.
Yeah, it's very windy still. I don't know what's up with this wind, because we usually don't get much wind, but
I don't know.
oh, the neighbor's chainsawing some stuff. And you've done one, so I'm gonna get out of here and let you get back to work.
3 days later.
Okay, we're gonna come back and check on Nellie's progress. How you doing, Nellie?
Good, Rusty. How are you doing?
Good. So how many of you got done?
I'm working on the second.
Oh, okay. Well, looks good.
Why, thanks.
I guess this is gonna take longer than we anticipated.